The village of Amako trembled before Ujah. His muscles rippled like a river in flood. His voice boomed like thunder. Ujah was strength. He was fear. He was the pride of Amako. In a village where might made right, Ujah was king. Yet a shadow lurked within him, a hunger, a thirst for more. Ujah's prowess was known throughout the land. Women whispered his name with a mixture of admiration and fear. Men envied his power, his stature, his very essence. Ujah, they believed, was touched by the gods. He was destined for greatness. But greatness, like a double-edged sword, could cut both ways. It could elevate and destroy. Every year, under the scorching sun, Amako held its festival of strength. Drums pounded, echoing through the heart of the village. The air crackled with anticipation. The festival was more than a celebration. It was a ritual, a test of manhood. And at its heart lay the wrestling match. Young men, their bodies glistening with sweat, battled for supremacy. It was a spectacle of raw power, a dance of dominance. The victor would earn the respect of the village, the adoration of its women, and the favor of the gods. Ujah had won the competition for 5 consecutive years. He was undefeated. He was a legend. Obina, Ujah's elder brother, possessed a different kind of strength. Quiet and contemplative, Obina was a healer. His hands, calloused but gentle, mended broken bones and soothed troubled minds. He spoke in soft, measured tones. His eyes, deep and knowing, held the wisdom of ages. While Ujah commanded respect through his physical prowess, Obina earned it through compassion and knowledge. He was the village's confidant, its counselor, its beacon of hope. He understood the rhythms of nature, the language of spirits, the fragility of life, and he knew deep down that true strength lay not in brute force, but in the resilience of the human spirit. Despite his victories, a gnawing insecurity festered within Ujah. He feared losing his strength, his status, his grip on the village's admiration. Whispers reached him of a powerful native doctor, a man who could bestow unimaginable power, a man who lived deep in the forbidden forest. They said the doctor could awaken the spirits within, could grant the strength of 10 men, could make a man invincible. Ujah, consumed by his ambition, decided to seek out the doctor. He craved more than just victory. He desired invincibility. He yearned for the kind of power that would make him a god among men. The journey to the doctor's hut was fraught with peril. Thorns tore at Ujah's flesh and the air hung heavy with the scent of decay. But Ujah, driven by his insatiable desire for power, pressed on. He found the doctor hunched over a cauldron, his eyes burning with an unholy light. The doctor listened intently to Ujah's request. A sinister smile crept across his wrinkled face. "Power comes at a price, Ujah," he rasped, his voice like dry leaves rustling in the wind. "A price few are willing to pay." Ujah, his heart pounding in his chest, declared, "I will pay any price for ultimate power." The doctor's smile widened, revealing teeth stained a sickly yellow. "Very well," he hissed. "Bring me the head of your brother, Obina. Only then shall you possess the strength you crave." Horror washed over Ujah. His own brother? His blood ran cold. He had never considered harming Obina, yet the doctor's words slithered into his mind like venomous snakes, poisoning his thoughts. Ujah saw Obina not as his brother, but as an obstacle, a rival for the village's affections. Jealousy, like a venomous serpent, coiled around Ujah's heart. Obina, with his quiet wisdom and healing touch, had always been loved by the villagers. He represented a threat to Ujah's dominance, a challenge to his claim to the village's heart. The serpent whispered, promising unimaginable power, whispering of a world where Ujah's strength would be absolute, unquestioned, divine. And Ujah, blinded by ambition, allowed the serpent to squeeze the last vestiges of love and compassion from his soul.